Sonya, and I'm from Flagstaff, Arizona, and I moved to Phoenix a long time ago. When I arrived, I had been through several emotional traumatic experiences right before I started coming, and I had been working through those emotionally, seeing therapists, all of those things. So as I got better mentally and emotionally, I noticed that I was having a lot of physical pain that I had never had before. So I came to see Breathe because I was trying to figure out what is the correlation here. And that's when we discovered, like, now that I had worked through all of the emotional and mental trauma, my body was now experiencing pain, which I didn't have capacity to even address or acknowledge because I was going through so many other things. So when I came in initially, it was chiropractic care. Well, obviously, like the exam, kind of figuring out what was going on. They did a really thorough review, which was awesome because it wasn't only just like the x-rays, it was also the experience, what I could expect, what they thought might be happening. So that was really cool. And then I do a combination of the chiropractic care and then also SRI treatments with Lindsay for just when I'm recognizing it in my body, but for some reason can't identify it. And then I'm able to kind of work out with Lindsay, like, where is it, so that we can address it. So in my own words, it's breathing techniques to really become present to where I'm experiencing pain or different energy or different emotions in my body that I can't always identify because I'm hyper focused on something else that might be painful, or even just from a mental or emotional state where I get like in a frenzy of, oh my gosh, I know I just feel awful, and it's really centering and like coming back to, where is this? Is it in my chest? Is it in my stomach? Where am I feeling this the most? I feel much better since having come to Breathe because I didn't realize how much pain I was in. So just kind of elaborate on that. I was operating fine. I was fine. So I didn't realize until I've gone through this care for like over a year now that I was actually really suffering physically. But it's not until I felt better that I thought, oh my gosh, who knew that I was even experiencing that? So it's almost kind of, I didn't even know that I needed it until I was feeling better. I was like, oh my gosh, I was not doing well. And then I felt better. I was like, oh, this is what it's supposed to be. I'm supposed to be feeling better physically. Oh my gosh, I didn't even realize I had pain sitting at my computer for a long time, which I do for work also. I didn't even realize that that was happening until I felt better and I was able to do more. I was able to produce more. I was able to show up more in my personal life. There was just a lot of things I was able to do before that I didn't even realize I wasn't doing. I would 1,000,000% recommend Breathe Chiropractic, 1,000%, not only for what Lindsay and Scott provide, but also just from a space of taking care of yourself. Because we can't care for others unless we're taking care of ourselves. So that's the main thing. And I think what the perception of chiropractic care is that you come in and like you're twisted up and cranked out, and that's not the experience here. It's specialized to get what you need, and it's paced for what you need. So that's the other thing, is the communication is so open. It's really like, what do you need rather than what is a standard chiropractic care. It's very personalized.